Let the gold rush begin. Ever since my dad has learned, or learned how to do live video chat on Facebook, he's already ordered an Apple Mini, iPad. Because when he's out and about, like say a public Wi-Fi, such as McDonald's or whatever, he can video chat with me. And they're so thin and light. A small paperback book weighs more. Just hand it over to the mom and let her video chat with me. And it's like he's found his first gold nugget piece. Yeah, my dad's found his first gold nugget. And I can imagine what the gold rush of 1849 must have been like. When you're a pioneer and you get in that wagon, it takes you 6 months to get out there. But once you find that first gold nugget piece, you go wild. Basically, is what my dad. Now my dad, he calls me as much. We call each other 5 or 6 times a day here. Yeah. Now here in a minute, when they open at 10, I'll get on and I'll call him. And he'll call me 2 hours later. Yeah. Once he's seen how he's old school. A lot of old people come here, don't know. They get tutored. They call for reservation and they get tutored. They want to learn it. And it's easier than what you think it is. Anyway, but once they learn, like my dad, once he learns it, he can't get enough of it. And I'm so glad he did. When I first tried to make video chat with him, I didn't think he'd connect. I really didn't. Because in his emails, he sounded shy because of my celebrity right here in Goshen, Loveland, Warren in Claremont County, Ohio. My dad, loud truck. I wish I'd find my gold nugget of quietness. I guess that's why at times I've said before I like to be in the middle of 5 million and I like to be in the middle of nowhere because of making videos. Sometimes I like to be 100 miles where I just dead quiet and make videos. Sort of like a soundproof booth. Anyway, we call each other 5 or 6 times a day. He's went wild for it. And who wouldn't? It's amazing technology, live video chat. It's awesome. It's a well of a lot of fun. It really, if you haven't tried it, and I say this with respect, old people, if you haven't tried it, let's say you got an old friend, let's say you're in your 70s or 80s or 90s and you got an old friend out of the state. Have somebody in your family to teach you how to do it. It's easy. Please understand, old people, with respect I say that, don't let the word computer scare you. You think it's deep blue shark infested waters, but it's not. Let somebody in the family teach you. And I'm hoping your friend, assuming they're out of the state somewhere, hope someone teaches them where you can teach them. But live video chat, it's the most beautiful thing on this earth. Live video chat. You got to have high speed to do it, but the prices are coming down overnight. But my dad's totally hooked, and I'm so glad he is. I enjoy every second when I talk to him. Me and him get along wonderful on the video chat. We really do. Beautiful. It's sort of like, he's a God, like it would be in heaven. He's a God and I'm an angel. You can imagine that relationship in heaven is perfect because God is perfect. But that's how our relationship is. I love video. It's wonderful. There ain't nothing better. I was going home last night, and I guess you call it a truck or SUV. You know what I'm talking about. There must have been 5 or 6 girls in there. You could tell from the different tones of their scream. They went past me. They screaming at me hysterical because of my videos. It makes me want to do a seance and ask Elvis Presley on some advice to deal with it. Imagine what he had of the women screaming at him, girls, whatever. Thank God they passed me a little bit, because when they passed me, their screams were deafening. Actually, I think it made my eardrums ring. It just wasn't it was a serious scream. It just wasn't a joking laugh, you know what I'm saying? No, it was like I thought for a second they was going to stop because, they see my videos. Very deafening scream. I was wanting to say hi to those girls too, but seance. Oh boy, it's early for me.